Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Joel on the left and Kettch on the right. Joining me, Funwalk. How you doing?
Hello, willkommen. So we have like a big match here, right?
Yeah, tell me about this, because you're actually competing in this team tournament for Corona Renegades. What match is this, and why does it matter?
Alright, so right now we are in the top 8 of the cut. And this is a very, very last game of the top 8. It's a match between Tiny German Meta and the 3 Amigos. And this match will decide which of these teams will move on into the top 4 cut.
So do we know they're tied in their records, I guess, right?
Yep, yes, 1-1. So each team won one game and lost one game, and this is the third and last game to decide the fate of these teams.
Now, who's in the Tiny German Meta team?
It's Kettch as the leader, I guess, and then we have Naked Wookie and Enno. And I think a lot of people know Enno because he was playing very well in the Space Jams.
Yep.
And yep.
Okay.
So pretty decent team here. And on the other side, we have Joel and the other guys of the 3 Amigos. Let me check. Let me give them a shout out.
Okay.
Find it in my document. 3 Amigos. It's Joel, it's Rohart, I think from South America, and Captain Sebastian.
Okay. This is
and
definitely...
Those guys, I know they're hanging around quite a lot at the GSP stream, so I recognize the names.
Look at these. We got a flex here from Joel, brought his own focus and evade tokens. Very cool. Let's see, how is he getting... Oh, he's got Perceptive Co-Pilot and Jin. So focus evade on that Han. Now, who's got player 1? I think Kettch has player 1.
Let's check the next round when the fly. I think his Han moved first and he was bumping into Wedge, so yeah, I guess Kettch has player 1.
Ooh, okay. I don't know that I've seen Kettch with first player against other 6s. So this is going to be interesting.
Like, we know Kettch with this list, he is winning quite a lot with it.
Fans of this channel know that he won the Kyber Open with this list. 200 and 0'd, another undefeated player with this. And
I think the 200-0 was the only outcome for him to take the victory, right?
Yeah, it was the only way that he could win the tournament, the league, and he did it in a spectacular fashion.
Yeah, and then after that, in the show match against Will Hagewood.
Oh, yeah.
He was also playing this list, right?
Yeah, he beat the winner of the Premier League with this list as well, so... If you didn't know before, you know now. He's very good, especially with this list.
But, like, super interestingly and super funny, Joel brought something like a near mirror list onto the field with Wedge and Han. No Jake though, but Wedge and Han have like a ton of toys here.
Yeah, and seeing the double tokened Han, pretty spectacular. I had discussions with Maui about bringing Jin Urso in his rebel list, and he poo-pooed it. Well, look at that, Joel over here on top of the world with Jin Urso in his rebel list.
Yeah,
might be kind of good.
Let's see. I'm interested about Bistan because with the new points, so we are playing all points here in that tournament, but with new points, Bistan and Han Solo got quite a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah. So Bistan's while you're focused, you can take a bonus attack, right?
Bonus attack against a ship you not attacked this round.
Right.
So only good against multiple targets, but yeah, like, let's see.
And it definitely helps in a 2-ship list for you to be able to shoot multiple ships with Han.
Yeah. Like, all the 2 ships list we know and love, you always need something like an extra shot or extra bombs or stuff like that for more damage. Because 2 shots per round is often not enough. So you need something like Bistan for the double shot. We have, like, in Bofrost, we have lots of bombs for extra damage. In the Dengar, Boba, team, we have like Dagger for the extra damage. We have the old Hot Rod that was like Rear Admiral Shirono and Whisper. You got like bombs and Vader for extra damage, and it's always the same thing. You always need something extra with only 2 ships.
Interesting. Yeah, I never really thought about it like that. We didn't even look at Wedge. So Wedge got crack shot, proton torpedoes, and R3. So double lock, multiple targets, and proton torpedoes. Strong. Big 4 dice attacks from range.
Yeah, this is a super dangerous Wedge, like proton torpedoes and Wedge ability. So something like engagement and range control for Kettch will be super important, because the one ship which will move into Wedge to get that torpedo off, that will be an unhappy ship.
Yep. Jake looks awful brave out there in front of the rest of Kettch's list.
So for Joel, Han Solo, the turret is to the side, and for Kettch, the turret is actually to the front and back.
Yep.
I think this is a little bit new. If I remember correctly, Kettch is usually putting the turret to the side, but I'm not super sure here. But
yeah, I think the circle strafe on the pancakes very strong, especially with trick shot. Maybe it's a feint. Maybe he's trying to convince Joel that he's going to joust him, and then he'll turn away. I don't know.
I think he wants to joust kind of, right? Because
Yeah.
if he turns away, trick shot will be active, like you said, and Han Solo the trick shot. I
guess both of them brought trick shot. Yeah. I'm confusing myself by all the weird upgrades in the overlay that I had to use to get these points correct in the old
just
points.
focus on the table.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I'm a fan of like putting so many upgrades on Wedge and Han, but it's super interesting. So I'm excited to see what Jyn Erso and Perceptive Co-Pilot and the title, how tanky they can make Han.
Yeah, it's definitely a different philosophy from Kettch's side, where Han is pretty thin. It's just Kanan and trick shot.
Yeah.
5 straight. Barrel roll. Boost, trying to get that block.
Nice, very good. That block on Han would be great. Kettch, he touches the debris field, but no worries, because first he roads for the damage. Oh no!
Takes it.
The crit.
Oh.
Uses Han Solo.
Ooh.
Safe.
I didn't preemptively take the shield off of Han. If you saw that, that was a glitch.
Yeah. No worries. And he uses Kanan to get rid of the stress, and he can do a normal action now. That's one of the big tricks with Kanan and Han. He takes the target lock. Flying over the debris, roll as much as you like to avoid the damage, and then use Kanan to get rid of the stress for the action.
Roll as much as you like. I don't like that. Reroll once.
Yeah, okay, it's just once, but it's enough, right? Like, how many crits can you roll?
I've seen R2-D2 backfire.
Alright.
Afterburners on Wedge. Gives him that boost into a focus.
And the bump. Very nice from Jake. Oh, but Wedge is turning in. And is this range 2? Oh, this is range 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no. And crack shot and everything.
Well, he can't crack shot if he proton torps.
Oh, crack shot is only primary, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah. Wedge has him. Kettch's Wedge has him, but it's obstructed, so. Obstructed range 3.
Jake will eat a proton torpedo from Wedge.
Single modded. Ooh. We've seen some single modded torps be pretty piss poor in the past.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Joel now
Okay.
wishing he has Jake as a wingman for the focus mod on Wedge.
Kettch re-rolling.
With the target lock.
Right. Yep. 3 hits.
And Joel takes 2. He could reroll with Han, but I'm sure about this. 1 evade is pretty nice.
He did spin that lock, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure there was let me check. 2 hits, 1 blank. Should have spent a lock. Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. In the meantime, catches Wedge shooting into Han Solo, stripping off all the shields.
All right.
This already looks like a very good round here for Kettch, taking 5 shields off Han Solo. But here comes the proton torpedo.
One hit, so 3. So you know
Pretty
you're getting
decent.
at least 1.
Yeah.
Any blanks are...
Oh.
Oof.
Natty evades. Just 1 shield on Jake. So Joel can now shoot back with Han Solo, and he has no focus token, so no Biston trigger.
Yeah, no Bistan, didn't have the evade from Jin.
Mm-hmm. That block from Jake, like amazing this round.
Thinking about whether to shoot Han or Wedge. Three v 3, so it's got to be Wedge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just 1, so Han
Yep.
Solo reroll, I guess. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh no. Oh.
I mean, there was 1 hit, right?
The second roll was just 1 eye and 2 blanks, I guess.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh no, Jake, double hit.
And he does have the crack shot lined up.
Yeah, and Wedge has nothing though. Doesn't even need the crack shot.
Get to keep it.
Yep. Wow. So this round, Joel taking 7 damage, and Kettch taking only 1.
Yikes.
Super yikes.
Yeah, sometimes moving first can be alright, especially if you can read your opponent, get the block in, deny all the mods.
Yeah.
And again, single modded proton torps, they can let you down.
Mm-hmm. I think 3 hits is alright, like not amazing, but alright for the torpedo. But then Jake just evading everything with 2 evades.
Yep.
Oof. But yeah, that 5 forward barrel boost from Jake into the block for Han, amazing from Kettch, and Joel, he did not expect that.
Yeah, Kanan with all this debris is just very, very rude.
Mm-hmm.
Because you kind of have these ideas of where can Han go next turn based on maneuvering around obstacles. Well, he doesn't have to go around them. He can go through them, go on them. In fact, going on them, a very good strategy with trick shot.
Yes, super good strategy, and like in this version of Kettch's Han, it's like kind of like a dash, right? Like the pre-fits kind of not existing for you, just
Yep.
fly over them. And of course, lucky for Kettch in this matchup, his opponent Kettch also brought debris fields for 6 debris on the field.
Yeah, that's rough for him. He doesn't have the stress mitigation that Kettch does.
Yeah. And I really, really like Kanan on Han Solo here. It's like very good combination.
Kettch has that wedge coming up behind Joel's formation.
Which is a pretty good spot. Like,
there's not much you can do about it. I mean, you could hard turn Wedge.
But then it's not enough, right? Because if you hard turn Joel's Wedge, he kind of has to do something like a barrel roll or a boost maybe to get arc on Kettch's
I think so.
Wedge. And that's not a good thing for Wedge. So this position for Kettch, it's amazing. It's like really, really good.
Jake, 2 hards, right through that large base. Where does he want to go? And he's in a good position to block a possible turn-in from Wedge.
Yeah, Kettch is thinking, do I want to move Jack here? Doesn't look too bad.
Yep, he's looking at the barrel roll.
Oh, he's doing it. This is gonna block the 1 hard from Joel's Han Solo here. Also pretty neat, but it could be dangerous if Wedge is just moving 1 forward.
Ain't no 1 hard on the YT.
Oh, isn't? Alright.
Not on the 1300.
Yeah, so let me check then. The 2 hard would be blocked too, maybe?
It's close.
And if not, then Jake has like a pretty good shot into Han, so not too bad.
There's the 1 bank from Wedge. Han banked in as well. Has that back arc lined up on Joel's Han. I should have made them
nice, yeah.
color them differently so that we could tell them apart. I know which one is which.
We got it, we got it. Oh, this looks so amazing for Kettch here.
3 bank. Well, now Joel's got to range 1 into Jake if he wanted to take that.
Yeah.
Gonna focus evade.
Oh, first time for the combo.
Yep.
Co-pilot into Jyn Erso.
Four straight from Joel's Wedge. Is he sitting in that crack shot arc? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he kind of wants to move now, but on the other end, do you want to get stressed now? Just barrel rolling away?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Wedge. Obstructed shot into Han. Two hits. One evade. He is evading, so he can use the Falcon title to reroll that blank. Gets a focus.
Oh boy.
Thinking about whether to use one of those tokens.
Yeah, but
I think he...
Yeah,
spins the evade.
Yep.
So now he can't reroll his defense die, but defend when you can.
Yeah, that's true. And like rerolling one green dice is also not the greatest.
Gonna Han that.
All right. Oof.
Got
Getting
worse.
unlucky, yeah. Getting
Now he's
unlucky,
gonna
but he
lock
has the
that.
target lock. Yeah.
Seeing ships get 3 chances to shoot you is just, and that's not even a bonus attack. So conceivably, with Bistan, you could attack twice, and each of those would be rerolled. So you could essentially be rolling 4 times for one ship. That's insane.
He could do it now. Like, he has a focus token, he can Bistan now.
Oh, he's got to. Well, if he doesn't spend it, yeah.
Yeah, you spend it in the second attack. Like, the first attack has the Han Solo reroll, that's okay.
Actually, he's not close enough to an obstacle, I don't think.
Oh, this
I'm
looks
looking
super
at that.
close, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad for Joel. He got too far away from the debris field.
Yep. Here's the range 1 into Jake. Ooh, if you spend it now.
You don't. You wanted the second shot.
Ooh, Jake. Half points. I think it's 20-21.
Second shot
Wow.
into Wedge. Trick shot, I guess. With 4. Spends the focus now.
Oh, yeah.
Does not need any Han reroll.
Just roll better. Easy.
Yeah. And Wedge
Takes
losing
2.
2 shields. Yes, 4 dice for Wedges was the range 3 and obstructed. So 2 plus 1 plus 1. That's 4.
All right. Oh, it's 20 to... Yeah, 20-0. There we go. I did the wrong thing.
So this round a lot better for Joel here with the Bistan double shot doing some damage.
Let's double check the damage values over here on Joel's Han. He's at 6, actually, so he is half points. There we go. 56-20.
All right. So kind of good round for Joel, but he's bleeding a lot of damage on Han. Only 6 left.
$50 left.
I don't think this will be a full-time match. I have that feeling.
No, I think this one's going to go all the way. Joel, I mean, he's got the option of K turning Wedge.
Yeah. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I mean, Jake could do something funky, like a 1 hard barrel roll and get a shot.
Boost.
Wedge has a lock on you already, could move fast to pursue.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's not really great options. But this is where I like having Jen Urso in the list. Because if you feel like, you know, you have to 3 hard, you're not getting a shot, take an evade.
Just take the evade. So Joel's Han Solo. He kind of wants to move fast to circle around that obstacle field.
Oh, you know what? He didn't bring the best upgrade in the game, Afterburners. This message brought to you by Death Rain.
Haha.
Joke's on him. We all know it's heroic.
I can see Kettch doing another afterburners here. Just moving quickly forward and then afterburner into the corner, trying to catch. Haha, trying to catch. Joel's catch.
I bet he's never heard that before.
And
Hey, the
here
one
you
hard
have it.
turn from Jake.
Oh, and
This is looking very
Farrell.
familiar.
He's looking for the boost, if that fits. Oh, I don't know. I think Han Solo's booty is in the way. Yep, so
Nope.
he doesn't try it.
Two hard turn from Kettch's Han. Rotates the arc left and right.
It doesn't even touch the debris field, so it doesn't need to use Kane in here.
There's the 4 straight. Can't burn her.
Yeah, because Jake
Jake
could move
is
away.
there.
He was hoping that Jake could move out of the way, but not this time. It's alright, I guess.
Goes for the focus. He's already got a lock on Wedge.
Yeah, and so 3 bank, no surprise here. Doing another combination, focus, evade. And I guess he has Wedge and Han Solo in firing arc and range for the distance shot again. This is quite nice.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do a little more this turn.
Oh, Wedge. What are you doing, my friend?
Well, that's what we were
3 hard
talking about,
turn?
right? He could K-turn into the corner, which is okay, but leaves you without mods. Or he could go as fast as possible with a turn. I mean, maybe a bank would get him a little more distance, but...
You know what upgrade would be great in Wedge right now?
If he could...
Afterburner.
You know what? He don't need those stinking burners.
Oh, wings were close, right?
I got a natural boost.
Gotcha.
He does not, however, have a lock on Han,
Yep.
so cannot...
Yep.
You know what Afterburners would have allowed him to do is
Yes.
boost into a lock.
Yes, I was trying to say that. That's like, come on. No, it's alright. It's like absolutely true. You have so many points on upgrades on that ship. Just use afterburners.
He wanted that shield upgrade.
So catches Han Solo. Thinking. No shots obstructed, no trick shot.
I mean, there's a wedge up there. 2 damage away from half with no tokens, or you could shoot range 2 into Han, who can reroll his single evade dice. I don't know.
Ooh. Han Solo reroll, for sure.
Kane
Gets
in
into
for
Wedge.
2. Yeah, that's Wedge. 1 evade takes 1. Shields down.
Alright, so Joel, another round where he can shoot back into Kettch, and that's gonna be a wedge shot and 2 shots from Han Solo, I guess. Oh, but
There's-
Wedge not doing anything.
2 eyeballs. And yeah, Hawk in the chat was saying he's surprised he didn't see a focus boost. Maybe he didn't want to be stressed.
Yeah. I think being stressed with Wedge is kind of like sometimes a trap. The blues on the original X-Wing a bit limited here.
2 hits. To save his focus. That's into Han, who rolls an evade, takes 1.
Now the double shot, the distance shot into Wedge. Oh,
Will
not too
focus
bad.
that one.
I would reroll. Han reroll first.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, just the same. But a crit into that. Oh, and Wedge takes that crit.
Let's see what it is. Damaged engine. Oh, that sticks around with you.
Yep, that's not great at all.
And he wants to hard turn next turn.
Yes, he wants a hard turn and afterburners and do your action, everything, but...
Now, he can still afterburners, so that's nice. You can do that while stressed.
Yeah.
Jake, no targets.
So Joel climbing back into the game. 2 decent rounds, one after another.
So where are we at? 56 to 51. Very, very close. Kettch leading by 5.
Yeah. So Jake, his turns are kind of blocked by Joel's X-Wing here, which is very good for Joel. Like Jake, he has to do something like a bank and then a boost to get his firing arc into position.
I think he sloops left.
Loops left.
I'm trying to find a way to get Jake into a position where he can start helping Wedge out. And if you have Jake in front of Wedge, you can't do that.
That's true.
So if you sloop left, it would be setting up for the following turn, not this turn, but
yeah, I
get
kind
him
of like
behind
it.
Wedge.
Getting away from Han Solo so he doesn't feel the heat of the double tap. Actually, I wouldn't hate it. Like sloop left wouldn't be too bad. Wedge is turning in. But this is dangerous. Wedge turning in without any tokens for defense, and we have the double shot Han Solo hanging around here. On the other hand, Kettch is flying first, so his Han Solo can move into a prime blocking position.
I think that's what he's got to do. You got to get out in front of, well, I wonder if that means Joel just goes fast with his Han.
If Joe goes fast with Han, he can't double tap, which is okay, I guess. Like, it's better than getting blocked, so a little bit of mind games here. Where will Kettch's Han will be, so Joel can avoid that. He has to play a little bit of poker now.
Yeah, people wondering if that one hard fits from Jake.
I don't think so.
It would be very, very close.
So Jake not going for this loop. He goes on the offense. 2 banking.
Yeah. Boost into a focus. Maybe can get a crack shot into Joel's Han.
But I see a red here from Wedge. Oh my god.
He's like, you know what? I guess I like this because you're going to stress yourself if you turn.
Yeah.
This would give you banks next turn. I guess it's
man,
right.
that was kind of close, man. Oh.
Easy.
And
oh,
he's boosting
Afterburner's boost
for the block. Nice.
It just, yeah. I guess it feels like the too hard boost would have put you in about the same position, but maybe not.
But still, like, a little bit dangerous here, because if Joel's Han Solo is going slow, he could have, like, a very good shot into Kettch's Wedge without any tokens. So Kettch's Han Solo has to spend Kanan to get rid of the stress, taking the target lock on whom? On Joel's Wedge. He's expecting the block.
One bank does not bump.
Does not bump!
Oh my god, they are inside of each other.
But the
I'm
math
looking
is
at that
correct.
base. Hold on now.
I know, but like Flipster said, the math is correct. Like the models are not always super in sync with the mesh. But if the computer says it's okay, then it's okay. I know, but that's what the devs are saying, and I'm gonna trust the devs. I know, but that was for Slipster and Crazy Vulcan are saying. Ooh, and the 4K from Joel's Wedge. Not getting blocked here. Are you still alive?
Yes. Sorry, I was showing people what that looked like.
Yeah, no worries. Joel doing a little mistake here. He was 4K, which was a great move, I think, but he didn't open his wings. And he should notice that soon, and... So Kettch shooting first. Range 1 into Wedge. Oh, but the reroll. Very bad.
One hit.
Yes. Amazingly bad. Oh, and the disrespect evade from Joel's Wedge here.
Got him.
This is not good for Kettch. He's Han Solo now. Could shoot into Wedge or could shoot range 1 into Joel's Han Solo.
Is it not giving him a line to... Oh, never mind.
Han Solo? Yeah, yep. There is. It's just hidden. But he's shooting to Wedge. Target lock. 3 hits. Ah, not enough to kill him. Joel's Wedge taking 2. But that could have been a dead Wedge already if Kettch's Wedge wouldn't have whiffed.
Alright, so Joel's Han only has 1 shot, range 2 into Wedge. 3 hits.
Oh no, Wedge takes everything. That's a dead who Kettch Wedge. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And it's not even a trade. It's not a trade.
Whatever, he brought 3 ships, he's fine.
Yeah, like, here's a reserve A-Wing, right? Oh no, that's a bullseye range 1 shot. But let's see if Joel sees it. His wings are closed, his card is closed. Yep. He has to be like, oh crap, man.
Wait.
Oh, wait, he's shooting into Jake, right? So stop it. That's a closed wink. No, yeah. Poor Joel. Poor one.
Like, they moved the wings around. It's like, okay, you're showing me they're closed, right?
Yeah.
So Jake is fine. Huh?
Yeah, he should be fine, right? Like.
Yep, he had a focus, he spent it. Easy. Alright, Jake. Gonna shoot range 2 into Han. He does have crack shot lined up if he can get some natural hits or crits.
Yep.
It's one. So no matter what. Oh. Predator. Ooh,
Predator. Oh, but Predator doesn't work here. Rolls a blank into a blank. Yeah, crack shot. 1 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, this is getting interesting now, like. Wedge down to 2 and Han Solo down to 5. I'm still liking Kettch's chances here because his Han Solo is like almost full. He's like super healthy. And well, he's the Kanan Han Solo.
He's leading. Kettch is leading by 13.
Yeah, half points on both. Yeah.
Yep, on Wedge and Han.
But still, this gives Joel a chance. Like, Jake, only 2 health points, and with Wedge and Han Solo shooting into the A-Wing, there's a good chance you can kill it before it can shoot back. If you can catch him.
Yeah, you love it.
It's unintentional. Like, catch is such a good English word to describe what is happening.
Let's go to the thesaurus and see what other words can we use for catch.
Yeah, go ahead. Teach me, senpai.
Don't do that. Hook, snap, bolt, buckle. No, that's
not great at all.
we're looking for verb. Arrest, capture, grab, pick,
Don't like it.
seize,
Don't like it.
snag,
don't like it.
snare, take, trap.
Snare is okay. But not feeling it. Not feeling it.
All right. Cool.
All right. So yeah, I think the big objective for Joel here: kill Jake first before he can shoot back, and then hopefully having 2 ships to hunt down Han Solo.
Wedge seems like it's a 1 or 2 bank, right? That's the those are the
get rid of
blues.
stress.
So Jake can easily block that if he wants to.
Oh man. So if Joel knows that the A-Wing can block him, he kind of wants to move away, reposition for the next round, take a target lock. So the good thing for Joel here, that Kettch has to move first. So his Han Solo, limited options, because that's like a big, thick ship in the way.
Does the 3 hard get through?
I don't think so.
So can you 3 bank left?
3
Stay
bank
on the
would be
board?
close. I don't like it. 3 bank.
Because if you could get through there, then you get a potentially blocked wedge.
Yeah. But I don't like the chances here.
Corvinia says, why move? You know what? If Jake blocked wedge there, you could potentially have a trick shot into
Oh,
wedge.
yeah. So it's true. Why move? Just bump into that. And Jake going for the block.
Oh, absolutely. Boost into a
Yeah,
focus.
I like it. So Venus is like smart. 5D chess here. Just stay there. He's trying for the 3 hard.
Yep, Han stays there.
Yep. I think that was a good move. Like, either the way, the 3 hard, if it fits, it would be great. And if it doesn't fit, you're just staying there. That's okay too.
You're going to take a look at where that left him. But he did do the 3 hard left, just in case it would fit.
Yeah.
Yep, wedge with the bump.
Oh.
Actually, that may be an unobstructed shot.
Yeah, I think from the rear part of the base, maybe. Let's see.
I'm checking to see if it went over the debris. And I think it did. Yeah, it absolutely did.
Trusting the computer again.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Han Solo first from Kettch, range 1, unobstructed though, so only 4 dice into Han Solo. Han Solo rolls blank, Han Solo reroll, title reroll. Oh my god, that is quite unlucky here for Joel. He has to spend his evade token. Takes 2 crits.
Alright, let's see what they are. First one, sensor array. Panic pilot.
This is big. Panic pilot, super, super big. Double stress, Han Solo, no Kanan, nothing to get rid of the stress. Han
one crit.
Solo reroll.
2 hits.
That's 2 eyes for Jake, so he has to spend the focus token here. Oh, the die was not really rolled from the computer, so they re-roll it again. Same result. Save. Yeah, that one die that fell into the dice pile and
Yeah.
disappeared.
I see Kettch's side of the dice box looks interesting.
It's a little
Have
bit
you
messy,
played with
right?
him in real life?
Yes, but I don't remember him being especially messy, so...
We're not gonna make any assumptions here.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you keep the board clean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can be messy on the side.
So should be down to 3 on Han. He's got 4 or 5 damage cards out of 8 with no hull upgrades yet.
Sensor array, he still could do his Perceptive Copilot Jin Erso stuff, right?
That's what Maui was saying, yeah, because it's still a focus action, but you are then converting that token into a different token.
Yeah,
Now,
but
he is
first you
double
have to get
stressed, so...
Yeah, first has to get rid of the stress tokens. And he has only combined 5 health points left on his ships against the 14 from Kettch, so...
Yeah, that is
the
tough.
The points are close, but I think this is like a big advantage right now for Kettch. Joel needs like something like a miracle shot into Han Solo, like Proton Torpedo with 4 crits, and then Han Solo hitting something like 4 crits to
Just
even out
double
the
checking,
odds.
but yeah, he doesn't have any locks right now, despite having R3.
Oh.
2 bank out of Jake. Takes a focus.
Does he boost now for the block? Yes, he does. Kettch not doing any mistakes here right now, but let's see what does Joel does. So Han Solo bumps into Jake. And Wedge gets away. So is he in arc right now? I think so, so. It's gonna be a barrel roll, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. I think he's just in. There it is.
So this round we'll just have both Han Solos shooting into each other. Solo shoots first.
You're right about that. 2 hits. Oh, he's gonna haunt it.
Oh!
It gets a lot worse.
Getting too greedy here, Mr. Kettch.
And this one's gonna get Hond. He can't do the blank into a blank again, right?
I was like a little bit concerned because of that.
Alright, now Han onto the other Han, who's going to Han that Han into 2 hits.
For the exact
now,
opposite.
We started with 2 hits and a blank, and after 3 rolls, we got right back there.
Yeah. Sometimes Han Solo is like quite amazingly funny. So back to dice, another round, another luck.
24 minutes left. Kettch leading by 13.
I'm looking here at Kettch's Han Solo, and I'm seeing 3 shields left, and that is so rough.
Yeah, there's a lot left
Mhm.
on that ship. You got to get, what, 2 damage cards in?
Yeah.
To get half points? Yeah, Corvinius is not sure what to do with Jake here. Okay, turn him.
Just cater him. Nah, he's just flying away, getting his focus, staying alive, hoping for better times to come.
Three straight barrel roll. Gets a little... Oh, takes a calculate. That ain't right, Jake.
He's a robot now. Beep, boop, beep, beep.
I am a machine. 4 straight.
Using Kanan to get rid of the stress. Kanan is so amazing. He gives you a force. He can get rid of your stress. Oh, and another broadside from Han Solo into Han Solo.
Joel gonna pretend to be Han with Kanan, but
Yeah.
he is not.
He is not.
He's gonna roll. Gets the focus. Oh, you don't have to re-roll. Okay.
He just want to.
I'm gonna print these instructions out in German next time.
That was Joel, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
know German.
Oh, where's Joel? Oh, you're right. I just assume when I'm watching top level X-Wing, it's 2 German players.
It's always Germans, right? Maybe in the next matches, but not this time.
Mm-hmm.
Not this time. But this is so funny to look at. Both Han Solos flying in the same direction, just trading broadsides.
Mm-hmm.
Like some old school World War II naval battle. Guns are blazing.
All right, we'll Kettch. Gonna start us off range 1 into Joel's Han. 4 dice, target lock, and the Han rerolls.
Oh, so many eye results, but no focus token.
He's gonna Han that one. Gets
A little bit better.
2. Does he want to
Is
save
it
one
target
for...
lock?
Oh, he already used Kanan, right?
Yeah, so he's using target lock.
3
Alright, alright. Each roll.
3
getting-
rolls? Yeah, 1 more attack each roll.
Yeah. Solo taking 2. Down to 1 life point left.
There's 2 hits. Gonna Han that one. Okay.
He wants more, and he gets more.
Hit, crit. Takes 2. Still has a shield on Kettch's Han. Woo.
So rough, so rough. That's the wrong Han Solo. You can't shoot them.
All right. Back to dials, and man, it seems like Kettch should be able to just destroy Joel's Han next turn.
Like he can
On
trade
one
that,
roll.
right? Like
Yep.
taking damage to just finish Joel's Han Solo. That's a good trade. So Joel, I think the only thing left he wants to do is like doing something big with his Han Solo. But he's stressed and he's right in front of a debris field. So
Yeah.
he won't get any action next turn, so a little bit sad. So I think the best you can hope for is not getting blocked by Han Solo and trying to get another range 1 shot into him. And hoping for the best.
I'm just trying to find, like, if you know Kettch is going after Han Solo this turn, then it'd be great if you could bring Wedge close enough to at least get a lock, but even with a 3 hard, I'm not sure that you get
Close enough.
Ketch's Han.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree here. Like, he had to disengage a little bit with Wedge here, but then it means that there are now several turns where he cannot shoot with him.
All right, 2 hard from Jake. Rolls, takes a focus, and boosts. Wants to help out.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that Han Solo dies.
I guess I like it, but man, I might be taking an evade with Jake.
Yeah, maybe like
This close to death.
Han Solo now bumps into Han Solo, he would have a shot into Jake, and if Jake dies, oh, la la. But no bump.
Do you think after this, in future games, do you think Joel's going to start using Kanan on his Han?
Oh, maybe. Like, he's seeing the Kanan might here in this game.
Well, he's going to get points to play with. In his Han list, it went down 1 on Han. I don't know how many Bistan went down. Here is Wedge.
Yeah,
Takes a
but still
focus
so
and a boost.
Far away. So far away.
He might get a shot here, but it's going to be a 2 dice attack. He still doesn't have locks.
Oh, it's obstructed. Range 1 trick shot. The dream.
5 dice.
You have the target lock. Yeah. You have the force. You have 100 rerolls. Let's see. Oh my god.
3
Target
hits.
lock. Oh, that Han Solo is like super dead.
Yeah, that's a few more than you can roll. Don't even bother haunting it.
Yeah. Yeah, the chat is saying Bistan went down like 4 points, which is like quite a lot. Alright, Han Solo shooting back. Oh, do you Han Solo reroll that? 3 hits? Do you believe in the dice? He's thinking? He's thinking? Do you believe in miracles?
Don't get greedy.
I think he has to get greedy, right? Like he's losing by a ton. And something like the miracle roll with like 5 crits would maybe turn that around, but I think he is doing it. Rerolling it for the miracle.
Oh no.
Oh no, no crits. Getting worse. Yeah, but
oh, is he gonna reroll that? It gets worse. Still above half.
Yeah. But he had to do it. He had to reroll the 5 dice, hoping for the miracle hit.
Well, the problem is, if he'd kept it, he would have half points on Han right now.
But it's not enough. Half points is not enough, right? You need a bit more.
It's a start.
It's a start, yeah, it's a start, right? But let's see if Wedge can be lucky here. Range 3. Oh.
There's the 2 natty hits from Wedge.
So, is that
Spins the
bullseye?
focus.
Crack shot?
It is. And the
Oh,
damage
Jake.
goes through.
Down to 1. There's still hope. Wedge Antilles, hero of the rebellion. Can he do it? He still has
Yeah,
one
it's-
proton torpedo left.
Can Wedge get that torp? 13 minutes
imagine-
left. He's got
like
the
a-
time. It's just
Mhm.
Jake with a too hard barrel roll boost might
Boost
be
for
able
the
to.
block again. Yeah, and Han Solo coming in for the kill shot. Rough. Very rough.
Because I think you can get you might be able to get Jake into a position that blocks the 1 and 2 banks. Then you keep Wedge or Han further back, I guess. There's the too hard.
Man, Jake,
could
a very
Boost
big
left
MVP
barrel
this
roll,
game.
right?
Boost. Yeah.
Sorry, boost. Yeah, boost
Right.
right,
Mhm.
barrel roll left. There we go.
Mhm.
Gotta do this
Boosting
backwards.
first for the
Ooh.
barrel. He wants to shoot. He's done with all that blocking.
Jake, please. Jake, calm down.
He's done with blocking. He wants to do the kill shot now.
I think Wedge is gonna slow roll.
If he solo rolls and can kill Jake before he can shoot back. Ooh, oh boy.
There's the 1 bank. He's deciding.
He's trying to get those arcs. Oh, the
Goes for
target
the
lock
lock.
is in range. Oh boy.
Han, how many rerolls do you need?
All of them. Alright, Mr. Wedge. Remember your wings? Yeah, he's opening. Oh, it's a slow roll.
He's gonna lock them both.
Yep.
All right. No defensive mods for this Wedge.
Yeah, he needs to survive now. He needs to survive this shot. Han Solo. Oh boy, target lock.
Double crit. Ooh, hit crit thanks to Kanan.
Yeah, and one crit goes through. Hoping for evades. Gets one. Oh no, 2 crits.
That's a dead Wedge,
Is it?
right?
Oh yes. Yeah, he's on 2, right? Oh no. So
Yep.
yeah. That's it?
Structural
It's
and hull
GG.
breach. So MOV doesn't matter here, right? So you don't really need to shoot
Yeah.
back. I mean, you could do it
yeah.
because it feels good.
That's like MV doesn't matter. It's all about the wins, and that's 2-1 for the tiny German meter. And they're gonna advance to the top 4, which means in the top 4 we have like the unofficial Hex team
Mhm.
with Merc, with Davian and Matt. We have the German team, we have the Australian team, and we have the Frisky Whiskers.
The Merc team is an unofficial Hex
Yeah,
team, right?
unofficial, but still,
Okay, right.
still a Hex team, right? Like
Yeah. Sorry, I just misunderstood you.
unofficial, but
here's-
still Hex.
Hit crit
He's shooting.
going through.
Yeah, torpedo, just for the fields.
Yeah, you get down to 59 points behind, so that's not quite so bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you don't need to shoot Jake. All right. So that means you may potentially be fighting Kettch.
In the finals.
Uh-huh.
Because, the top 4 are already decided now. We have to fight against the Australians, and the Germans have to fight against the unofficial Hex team. So that's some very, very nice things which could happen. Like something like a Germany versus Hex final, or a Hex versus Hex finals.
All right. Well, good luck in your match. Thank you to Joel and Kettch for playing, and congratulations on Kettch advancing that team into the finals. Thank you to everyone for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.